Okay, I'm coming back to y'all again with a quick tip when you're doing these fans. One thing, get you one of these. I sew a little bit. Get you one of these, okay, to space your ribs. Okay, so I just do this. Let me see, make sure y'all can see this. I do this, I put it on one, then I have my little red right there, my little marker. So this is 3.5 inches apart from each other. So I start from here, and then it's going to be the end of this rib to the end of this rib is 3.5. Okay, so that's how I space mine. You get this at Joann's or Hobby Lobby in a sewing area. So that's one tip. Second tip, get you some painter's tape. After you done spreaded it, I always put my fan underneath, and I put my ribs on top, the handle for the ribs. Ribs sound like I'm finna eat some rib. I'm sorry, saying ribs like I'm about to eat. And I get my painter's tape, and I just lay it across. Don't put too much pressure until you got all the tape, because you don't want them to move. Then I get another piece. You don't have to tape the back. And I put that across. I'm sorry, I'm having a little problem. I need some little nails. I hope y'all can see this. Then I put my, you don't need a lot of tape. Then I put a little pressure on it. Just like so. Okay. Then I'm able to lift it, turn it, lift it, put it back on. Okay. That's tip number 2. The next thing I do is I keep it like this. I get my white tape. I also use E6000. Don't get the big one. I mean, you can if you want to, but I noticed when I got the big one, if you're not using all of it, it gets really, really stuck, and it's hard to get this tip off. So for me, and that's me, I get the small one. It comes 5 in a, what is in here? 5, no, you get 4 in here. And you could get quite a few fans done. Don't overdo it and you're not using a lot. And I'm not using this on the whole fan. Let me show you what I do. I just use it on the tip and the end. So I just get my tape. I lay my tape down. I'm not gonna make this a long video, so I'm gonna pause it while I'm laying it. But I'm just showing you. When you lay your tape down, don't go all the way to the end, to the tip, and don't go all the way to the end, because this is where you're gonna lay your glue. Instead of putting the glue on the whole thing, you don't have to. That way you ain't got to worry about a lot of lumps from the glue. And I put this on like this so that I can measure how much tape I'm going to use to the end. And I'm not taking it to the end because my glue is going to be at the end, if I'm explaining this right. So all I'm doing is adding my tape. Not going all the way to the tip of the rib, and not going all the way down to where it ends. And this is the other side. So what I do, I flip this over, and this is the only side that's going to have tape on it. And on this, I put 2 pieces. side by side. I mean, everybody do it their way, and if you haven't did it and you do try, and once you get it, you're gonna find your way of how to do it. And then what I do, I flip it back over. You notice I didn't put the blue painter's tape on that side. Okay. And if anybody need any sublimation prints, I do sub, and you can purchase them from me. And if you want to purchase your fan, it's out of material. It's not the fabric that the Chinese people give you when you get your fans. It's fabric. But I have mine in a rectangle. When you get it, it'll be in a rectangle, and you just cut around and cut your circle out. Then always place it on here just to see how it's looking, and it's good. Okay, then I put it back. Put it back, and then I just start taking my tape off. And I'm not going to take the tape off of, I do take it off all of them, I'm sorry. I'll just go ahead and take them off all. And I forgot to add my second piece. On both ends I add 2 pieces, but not the center ones, the inside rib. I add 2 tapes on the wider ones. These 2 ends are the wider ones. So I do add 2 tapes. I like doing it. I'm getting better with them. I done made some mistakes. I done messed up some fans. Ooh, boy, I messed up some. Until I got it down pat. At least I feel I got it down pat. And I followed, her name is Laura Smith, I think. And I learned a lot from her in doing these fans. And this is sublimation. I guess you get a DTF, I believe. You could get it like that too. I don't have one of them machines. I just had the 24-inch sublimation. So, like I said, you could purchase. You just send your design to me. Whatever size you send it, that's how I'm going to print it. And they're $5. You pay for your own shipping. That way you ain't got, if you got a small printer and you converted it to sublimation, you ain't got to worry about piecing your piece together. So I just take all these, sorry if my hand in the way. I don't have no nails, so I have to use this razor. Okay. The next thing I do, like I said, I buy the small ones. It works for me. And then I just put them on the tip. At the tip, at the beginning, and at the end. So I start on my first one first over here. I hope you might can't see. I'm sorry. I gotta get a better stand. And I just add my glue. Don't add too much. And I just add them on probably the first 4. Okay. I add it on the first 4. And then you can see this. I pull the first one up because it goes over, and I pull it and I lay it on top. See that? And I just rub it on there. Okay? Rub it on there pretty good. Then what I do, I lift this carefully. I bring this. This is how I do it. Y'all can find an easier way, but this is what works for me. Okay? Then I hold it up. Then I bring it around, and I just lay it where I put the other glue. Remember, I took the tape off the other one, so I just pull it and lay it on there and drop it. Then I bring this back and I add glue to the remaining ones. So I don't add my glue on all of them right away. Oh, you're out of range. Okay. Then I add it. I find it easy to do it like this for me. Then I pick it up and I continue to lay it down. Like I said, this works for me. And once I lay it, I press it. I press it, I turn it over, and I continue to press. And take it back over. And what I found also, that's why I tell you use a little glue and try to remember. That's why I had the rib sitting on top so I know where to stop when I put my glue. However, if some of the glue leak out onto the rib, let me show you, onto the rib like that. I tried using alcohol or whatever. It's okay, but the best way I found out to get this, see that, this extra little glue off, rub your finger across it really hard. And I'll take it in a circle motion. And it's going to take it off because you don't want when you fold your fan and they start sticking because you got a little glue on this part. So you see this? See that? Just keep rubbing. Then you're able to pull it. Someone got an easier way? Let me know. So let me clean this up, then I'll. And then next, for the last piece, you're gonna flip it over. Then you're gonna remove your tape. Move your tape, get your glue, and you see where you put it on the tip at the top where you left a little opening at. Then you go to the bottom and you add some. And clean around to tip this way. You won't have no problem with this not opening. Then I just take this and I pull it and lay it on top and just press. Then you're gonna have to let this dry. You're only using a little, so a couple hours before you fold it, let it dry. Then I just turn it back over. I take this tape off. And I save this tape. Yep, and I use it for my next fan. I sure do. I sure do. And see how you have a overlap right here and right here. You're just gonna cut that off. Just cut it off. I'm gonna flip it over. Wait, let me do that side first. I'm sorry. Be careful. Remember, it's still wet, but I'm hard-headed. I take my rotary cutter. I'm sorry, I'm moving it because I want to make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. And I just press down on this right here, on this arm. Press down. And cut it off. Just cut it off. Then I'll take the other side. And I do the same thing. Oh, it don't hardly have none on. Oh, yes it did. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong side. Forgive me, y'all. And I take this. Make sure you move your fingers out the way. Let's see a little that I can. Get off. Okay. This is how I look on both ends. I'll get this a little bit more. And you always look at your work. And if you need to go back and fix it, then you do that. And that's it, and it's done. I can't close it now because this glue gotta dry. But I'm gonna go get another one that's been drying so you all can hear it. Here's one that I finished and it's dry. And I'm gonna, and that's how you fold it. Okay. Then I'm gonna let you hear me clack, clack, if I don't drop it.